Have you ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, seeking constant approval from others? In our modern society, the pressure to seek validation is omnipresent. It's like a heavy backpack we wear every day, filled with expectations, comparisons, and the desire to be accepted. It's a burden that can cause unnecessary stress and anxiety, a weight that can make our steps feel heavy and our journey a struggle. This is not an uncommon experience. Many of us at some point or another have felt the pressure to conform, to fit into a mold, to be someone else's idea of successful or worthy. We're often caught up in this exhausting cycle of seeking approval, constantly trying to prove our worth, to validate our existence. But what if we could redirect this energy? What if we could transform this pressure into something more fulfilling, more joyous? Imagine instead of seeking validation, we embark on a creative journey. A journey that celebrates our uniqueness, our individuality, our self. Creativity is a beautiful exploration of our inner world. It's a journey that allows us to express ourselves freely, without judgment, without the need for approval. It's about finding joy in the process, in the act of creating, not just in the end result. So instead of carrying the weight of the world, we could be painting our world with vibrant colors, writing our story with passion, dancing to our own rhythm, creating our own melody. Imagine the liberation, the exhilaration, the joy that comes from this shift in focus. Remember, we are not defined by others' perception of us. We are not our likes, shares, or followers. We are not the applause or the criticism. We are the artists, the creators, the dreamers. We are the journey, not the destination. We are the process, not the product. Let's start to shift our perspective. Let's start to embrace our creativity. Let's start to enjoy the journey. Let's start to live for ourselves, not for validation. It's time to shift our focus from seeking validation to embracing our creativity. Imagine a painter lost in the flow of his brushstrokes, oblivious to the world around him. This isn't just an ordinary painting session, it's a journey, a dance between the artist and his canvas. The painter, let's call him Leo, found himself in the midst of a bustling city, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and the relentless hum of urban life. Yet in his small studio, he found tranquility in the rhythm of his brushstrokes, the merging hues of his palette, and the emerging imagery on his canvas. The beauty of Leo's story lies not in the ultimate creation of a masterpiece, but in the process of its creation. Each stroke of his brush was an expression, a release, a moment of joy. He savored the feel of the brush in his hand, the smell of the paint, and the sight of colors blending together. He was completely immersed in his work, his thoughts and actions intertwined in the dance of creation. This wasn't a pursuit of perfection or recognition. He didn't paint to impress or to validate his talent. His focus wasn't on the final product, but on the journey towards it. The joy he found in each moment of creation outweighed any accolades or applause he might receive for the completed work. His reward was the process itself, the pure bliss of being in the present, of living each moment fully. What's remarkable about Leo's story is the power of his mindset. He chose to embrace his journey, to find joy in the process, and to appreciate each moment as it unfolded. He wasn't preoccupied with the future or burdened by the past. He was simply there in the present, finding joy in the dance of his brush on the canvas. And so, Leo paints not for the world, but for himself. He paints for the joy of painting, for the pleasure of the journey. Each stroke, each blend of color, each moment is a testament to his love for his craft. Leo's story is a gentle reminder to all of us. The real joy lies in the journey, not the destination. The painter found joy not in the applause for his completed masterpiece, but in the dance of his brush on the canvas. What if we told you that the secret to a fulfilling life lies in a carefree, creative mindset? Imagine a world where stress doesn't dictate your actions, where happiness isn't a fleeting emotion, but a constant companion, and creativity isn't a rare spark, but a blazing fire that fuels your everyday. This is the world you step into when you embrace a carefree, creative mindset. The beauty of this mindset is that it's not reserved for the artists, the poets, the musicians. It's accessible to each and every one of us, ready to unlock the door to our true potential. So what are the keys to this door? They are letting go, and engaging. Let's start with letting go. Let go of the fear of judgment, the pressure of perfection, the anxiety of uncertainty. It's in this release that we find our freedom, our liberation from the chains that bind our creativity. It's in this release that we find our joy, our happiness not dependent on external validation, but nourished from within. It's in this release that we find our courage, our bravery to step outside the box, to venture into the unknown, to dance with the possibilities. Now let's talk about engaging. Engage in activities that foster creativity, that ignite your passion, that make your soul sing. Sketch, write, dance, cook, garden, whatever it is that makes your heart flutter with joy. Engage in activities that challenge you, that push you out of your comfort zone, that make you grow. Engage in activities that connect you, that bring you closer to others, that make you feel part of something bigger. And as you let go and engage, you'll notice a transformation. You'll notice your stress melting away, your happiness radiating brighter, your creativity blossoming fuller. You'll notice a shift in your perspective, a change in your attitude, a growth in your spirit. When we let go of our fears and embrace our creative instincts, we open the door to a world of endless possibilities. So step into this world, embrace your carefree, creative mindset, and watch as your life transforms into a beautiful masterpiece. But how do we start living in the moment, you might ask? Well, it starts by taking a deep breath and letting go of your worries. You see, when we focus on the present, we allow ourselves to experience life fully, without the weight of the past or the anxiety of the future. Start by doing something you love. Engage in activities that make your heart sing, whether it's painting, cooking, writing, or simply taking a stroll in the park. Immerse yourself in the experience. Feel the colors, taste the flavors, and breathe in the freshness of life. Trust in the natural flow of things. You don't always have to be in control. Sometimes it's about letting go and letting life happen. Believe that good things will come when they're meant to. Remember, the journey is the destination, so let's savor every moment of it.